Raw Reality Mindset. We back with another one. So recently, Drake just had a 20v1 with a whole bunch of females. And if y'all don't know, Lena the Plug was on there. For y'all who don't know who Lena the Plug is, that is Adam 22's wife from No Jumper. So it was a very interesting 20v1. I'm gonna definitely be reviewing that. So y'all look out for that video. We finna get right into it. Let's get it.
All right, we started to get into it for a second, but I will now open the floor to you guys so that we can have this extremely important conversation about my wife spending time with the boy, Drake, this weekend. Moose, I'll open the floor to you. Probe my mind. Whatever you want to know, I'm here for you.
Okay, did you guys discuss the ring throwing? Was that her real wedding ring or was it a prop ring? That's what I want to know.
Drake assumed it was a prop ring. It was not a prop ring.
That was her real wedding ring she tossed across the floor, and you felt no way about that.
No, I felt a way about that. I was not
Man,
super stoked on that one. I'm totally real.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good. All right.
So
getting somewhere.
The hall pass. It wasn't my idea. She thought it up.
Yeah.
She asked me, is it okay if I print out a hall pass and give it to him? It's a troll. It's not real.
That's funny.
But I'm going to do this during the thing because you got to give it to Lena. There was a lot of girls on that 20 versus 1 who got like close to no camera time.
Okay.
And she went into it with a plan, multiple things.
So as I thought, most of this, if not all of it, was planned by them. You know, for one, they do porn. She has worked with other men. So Adam, 22, he's at a point where he always been at a point with her where either he really is like a cuck and he just enjoys seeing his wife with other men, or he just really don't give a damn about Lena for real. He really can't care too much about your wife. You let her do shit like that. Now, y'all doing it with each other, I understand. Unless, like I said, he is truly a coke and he truly enjoys that. If he don't enjoy that, personally, he don't really give a fuck about her because you ain't gonna let no woman you care about do something like that if you actually, you know what I'm saying, enjoy their company and enjoy their presence and cherish them. Unless that's what he into.
I'm gonna throw this ring. I'm gonna bring the hall pass, all that kind of stuff. She had a few other things that didn't make the cut, but you got to give it to her because I think her clips were pretty much like the most viral ones, besides maybe the goth girl making Drake bark like a dog, which that was smart. Like, think of something funny for him to do instead of you doing something funny and having him react to it. But I mean, honestly, I was just really happy for her in general because what people don't maybe comprehend or understand is that Drake really took a liking to her, I think, and they ended up like hanging out a lot afterwards.
Okay.
As part of the whole crew
Yeah,
whatever. They were going to the club, whatever, the OVO lounge club
Chubs.
thing. And it really, you know, one thing that I've always kind of thought about Drake is that I feel like, and this is going to sound like a horrible insult towards him from a lot of people's perspectives, but I've always watched him in interviews and stuff and thought, I feel like he and I would get along. I almost feel like he and I have sort of similar personalities. At least part of that might be the fact that he has this very mixed identity where he's half black, half Jewish.
No, what you mix?
And I am.
I'm trying to see where
I am
Adam's
fully
going
white.
with this.
Okay.
French,
But
Canadian.
clearly kind of conflicted in a way where I've like extremely been drawn towards black culture throughout my life.
Beige.
And so the fact that Drake seemed to like appreciate my wife and what she brings to the table, to me personally was like, oh, you know, that makes sense. Like me and Drake are the same dude. Not,
So obviously she would take a liking to him.
But I was like, he thought that she was dope for the same reason that I think she's
And
dope.
she thinks he's dope for the same reason she thinks you're dope.
No, probably different reasons.
Oh, okay.
She probably thinks that him being the
Hottest rapper in the world.
But it's not about Lena.
biggest rapper.
It's about y'all two being similar. You and Drake.
I just think that explains a little bit to me that he and I both seem to like appreciate her personality.
So if he wasn't vibing with Lena, you'd be like, damn, maybe I was wrong. You know, maybe we aren't as similar as I thought.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, like that is like the worry when your girl goes into this sort of environment, because I've never really been like she's done porn scenes down the street or whatever, and that's like whatever, but the idea of her, like, she doesn't do rap things.
She's wading in deep waters in this event.
You know, like, I know rappers. I know how disrespectful rappers are. Now, granted, Drake is kind of like on a completely different level rap-wise. I'm not saying that like Drake and his crew are moving the same way that like a lot of rappers I've been around throughout my life.
Famous X20v1 is gonna.
My thing is this: while I know Adam live a certain lifestyle, I know he do what he do. He have fun. He wasn't forced to get married, right? So that's the first thing I think, which makes me believe that he truly does care about Lena the Plug specifically, because he married her. He had a child with her. He said he want to have another kid with her. I seen another interview with him in Whack 100. So to some capacity, despite what they do sexually, he really do love this woman. At what point is it enough clout and enough money? Because they very well off. So at what point, you know what I'm saying, do you be like, all right, I think we good. We got it. We're satisfied. Or is it just a thing of the rich and the greedy? And, you know, that sin of greed, just not feeling like you never have enough of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like they comfortable and they straight. They ain't got to do this, you know? But all this shit is just entertainment at the end of the day. None of this shit is really important. We just looking at it and talking about it because it's entertaining to y'all. So we're going to keep it going. Let's keep it rocking.
Go.
Exactly. I doubt that, you know, just because Q50 is snorting a perk doesn't mean Drake's going to be...
Lena isn't Janet, you know, she could handle it.
Even that, the idea of Lena being around someone snorting a perk, immediately my brain is like, oh, no, like that's my mother and my child. Like, I got to
I'm
protect
sure
her.
she's worse.
What?
What?
When it comes to the perk, you gotta protect her?
I don't want her around illicit drugs or anything like that. No.
What about illicit?
That's fine. That's work. Because that's all dudes I know and trust.
You trust Drake?
That Drake would not hit.
Well, that's a different question.
Oh,
Yeah. So
That's a different question. Do I trust Jason Love? Yeah.
do you trust Drake?
Yeah. Well, more I trust her.
Okay.
Right.
to where if he did make an advance, she would turn it down.
I think so. Although she said that there wasn't any energy like that. You know.
I feel like he'd probably keep it pretty
think
professional or something like that.
trolling,
I don't think.
Could I
think
hear
he'd be
if
ecstatic
he made
if-
an advance?
Man, look here. Adam would fucking, man, that man a loser left nut to get Lena and Drake to do a damn scene together that they could put on their OnlyFans and profit from. I realize, bro, really just all about the dollar. I don't really see nothing else that, I don't know if it's just a cope or, you know, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, man, that man, he loved, when he heard the news that Lena was going on that 20v1 with Drake, I'm pretty sure that man might have jizzed in his pants a little bit because it was ecstatic. Like, I'm telling you, he loves shit like this. And, you know, Drake being the biggest artist in the world right now, like I said, they just look at that shit as another promotional thing that they could probably gain monetarily off of. And at the end of the day, it seems like the money is the ruler of his world. So he going to be happy with whatever she got going on with Drake. If Drake wanted to take her through there in and out, he ain't going to mind. He going to give him his blessing.
Percentage of confidence you got that she would turn it down is at what?
0.
I'm gonna have to get back to you.
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
Zero.
That is a great
Munchie,
question.
Potter of the month. Potter of the month.
That's a
say
great
0.
fucking question.
Okay, I will say this, and I think that this is something that like maybe a lot of guys can't relate to. In my time with my wife, I don't think she's ever lied to me about anything, except one time there was a thing that I tried to call her out on, and she lied for like a split second, and I swear to God, I saw like her brain malfunction in that moment, and she immediately had to blurt out the truth after lying to me for a split second. Somebody told me she slept with somebody back in the day, like before I knew her.
But she kept it real though.
Yeah, and she had never mentioned it to me, and I said, I'm like a person like anonymously basically like hit me up and told me this, which get famous guys, it's really fun. But I and I was like,
All kind of shit be getting told to you.
blank.
So
You ain't
right.
even
And
ask
she goes,
for.
no. Yeah. She just like couldn't lie to me. And throughout my life, and I see people saying that I'm lying. Sure, cool. Say whatever you want. I don't really like think she could lie to me. Like when she comes back from the trip and she's like, it was a great time, and she's telling me about it or whatever. Like my brain is not capable of like comprehending that she could also be hiding this big secret. Now that being said, I'm aware that if there was something and it was to be exposed, I would look like the biggest retard ever, and this would be such a fire clip.
So far.
I mean, hey, some people know they partner, but I'm a firm believer of not putting shit past nobody to a certain extent. And with their particular case, with them being, I guess, swingers, because, you know, she let him do his thing too. He done hit all kind of women with Lena. So with y'all particular case, man, when you open up that gate, you might think you have that trust, but you open up that gate, you allow certain shit that a lot of times people might go past the point of what y'all agreed to, because you done already opened up that gate, that circuit. So yeah, man, it might be a few things you don't know Lena done did that you think like, yeah, it'd be never. I'm telling you, famous last words is not my girl. Famous last words.
Would you be mad though?
Yeah.
You would be mad?
If she lied to me?
No, if they went through with Drake, if she was like, hey, it's about to pop, it's going down.
I mean,
you give the green light with the hall pass?
Hell
like,
yeah, he'll give
well,
the
if
green
he's
light. That's what
feeling
the
you,
hall pass was.
see, that would be complicated for me too, because, you know, you feel like you know a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And throughout all the different scenes she's done with other guys, I think she might have worked with like 10 guys.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Never have I felt like she was like, is she attracted to these guys? Some of them? Sure. Did I know going into the Jason Love scene that she thought that Jason Love was hot and that it was going to be fun to get by this giant linebacker looking ass? Sure. I get that. But never in our time having her step outside of the marriage for content, has it ever felt like she like wanted to do this so bad just because she wanted to this guy? So
Shit, me.
it would be
That's how she was with Jason Love.
pretty shocking for me if
wanted
she
that.
was just like, hey, I actually do want a hall pass because I just really, really, really want to this one guy.
Because that'll be a whole new energy.
That would be a
you've
whole-
never seen before.
That would be a paradigm shift. Because like the guys that she has like called hot to me over the years, honestly, and we have the kind of relationship where like I'll say a girl's hot, she can say a guy's hot, or whatever. But it's almost always like actors or like singers, like very unattainable type guys. Or she'll say like, oh, so-and-so's boyfriend is a hot guy or whatever, but she never like, it's never like, oh my God, I would like to that guy. That would be
Shit.
that would be a very strange paradigm shift.
But don't
Keep
you think with
telling
Lena,
yourself that,
she
Adam.
can attain all these people if she really wanted to? Like if she reached out to most of these actors and singers, they probably DM in back.
Of course.
But I think that from Lena's perspective, think about it. Drake wanting to f- you is pretty easy, right? Like presumably Drake is probably like, you know, like infinity
Yeah, Will
girls.
Chamberlain
No, not
numbers.
easy, because he not trying to f everybody though.
Right, but like
But I think Lena.
think about how many girls he might have 1,000 girls, a couple
Yeah.
thousand girls, but like from Lena's perspective, she's like, oh, he thought that her and Monica were dope enough that like he wanted to like hang out with them, like shooting videos or whatever they were doing afterwards, just talking about like ideas for videos, shit like that, you know.
That's
I think that like from her perspective, that's like way cooler than
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm trying to.
Oh, I see. I
like
see.
that. I
Don't
see
mean
that.
she ain't
but
gonna
it's just
fuck
like
my boy.
The Drake is like the exception. You know what I mean? Like top 1% or whatever. Like he's the guy, and like the temptation is the fear there. Like damn, I'm putting crack in front of a crackhead and trusting them not to.
Blood in the water,
Blood
them
pipe.
sharks
Hey, but
coming.
look, yo,
Wait. But you think that my wife is? I'm just gonna get offended. You calling my wife a crackhead? This is good
calling her.
pod. You think you're calling my wife a crackhead? No, but you're saying that
Lena the
But that
drug.
attention
Lena's
for that dick,
desire
that's
for,
a crack.
Okay.
for black
No,
is
the other way.
equivalent
No,
to the way that a crackhead feels about crack. Because let's be real, most of us, I assume, have never done crack, but you see them sitting under the bridge.
It has to be fun.
It seems fucked up. Like, is it like
flip that.
No,
Flip side. Not Lena.
Lena the drug.
Yes,
And he's the addict.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you putting the drug in front of the addict, of course he go hit the poop.
And you talking about how many
I
that
like
he
that
has
flip.
had, then the thirst are the level of what he can obtain or consume. Like, isn't that like putting drugs in front of a drug addict?
And that's why, you know, you are a little bit on edge when your wife is at the Drake video shoot
Hey,
for a
but
couple
see-
of days.
And he's
and
a sniper.
And they're hanging out till 6 in the morning.
Whoa.
Wait, what the fuck?
And you
Talking
look,
about purple
you know,
heart
What
sniper.
do you look at? What
You
were you
look
gonna
at your
say?
phone and maybe she didn't respond for
Yo,
and you're like, shit,
Lena.
wow. Would she? Could she? You know, you're not a man. You're not a human being if you're not
No,
at
for
least
sure.
like looking at your phone a little bit more than you might be otherwise.
Because then you start thinking like, oh, I revere this guy. I've talked so positive. I've built him up. I've put him on top of a pedestal, and now he's taking my girl.
And this is the thing, is that Lena is like a rap fan. She likes Drake, okay? Like, she likes like mainstream rap.
Like you with pop music and Taylor
Commercial.
Swift.
Exactly. I like Olivia Rodrigo because I know like 5 Olivia Rodrigo songs, and I like Taylor Swift because that's like the one girl singer that I actually really listen to.
You
in
like
my
her
life.
because your wife like her, bro. Be honest.
I
bro.
would never have listened to her if it wasn't for my wife. Yeah,
Right.
for sure. But like Lena for sure like would not really like understand how big Drake is if it wasn't for like being married to me and understand like me talking to her about the rap game, because she just doesn't really have that level of interest in rap.
But give you the heads up, like he said, the sniper thing. I compare Drake to like a tiger. You know, a tiger be kind of slow, like looking at his prey. So like the first link up, he not trying to like, cause he not thirsty, bro.
Yeah,
This
bro.
is
It's
fight.
time.
Bro can slow
He's
cook
setting
that
the groundwork
motherfucker.
on
You know what I'm saying? So he's
Ain't no
like
rush.
kind of like, you know, I'm gonna catch you on the rebound. Wink, wink. Type.
He's not
Ain't
in
no
a hurry.
rush. Ain't
Yeah,
no
hell
rush.
no, not Drake.
He knows he'll see her again at some point.
And it's the perfect tag back. Like, if you've ever done anything to make your wife mad, like really hot, this would be the perfect tag back, because it'd be like, yeah, but it's Drake.
Anything you've done to piss off your wife in your life, a perfect time for her to think about those things that you've done to f up is when she's hanging out with Drake at 5 a.m. Yeah. That's really a time to meditate on that.
Yeah, like, I'm about to get. Man, I don't like you, Drake.
Yeah,
but this
That's
is to
not
get
equivalent
this.
to his though.
True.
Like he called his shit cheating when you don't really need a reason to cheat.
No, but like,
You know what I'm saying? So our fuck ups will be different.
well, okay.
He get,
I don't know about
he get
you.
her mad. Like you left the crumbs in the toaster.
I think he's a good man. I'm assuming that he's not cheating. I'm assuming he's not going on drug or gambling binges. He seems like an honest man.
Yeah.
Takes care of his wife.
I agree.
I could have some doubts on.
He's pointing
I
at
could
you
see
much.
you being a cheater. I could see you being a liar. I could see you wilding the out, saying some not so nice things.
Yeah, I'm
This is
looking at the
just-
lips.
So he's saying your girl's Drake, but not his, because he's nice.
I know. I'm just saying that. Okay, my ups. Like, if my wife were to make a list of like the top couple of things that stand out in her mind that I have up over the last year,
I could guess him.
it would be all me being an insensitive and just saying some mean or, you know, we get in a fight and I just like am an asshole about it, or I just like randomly say some shit, like, I'm not cheating. I don't stay out all night drinking. I don't come home being a mess. I take care of my damn kid. I do the shit she tells me to do, even though I might like forget some stuff here and there. So you'd be surprised. Like my vices, or like the things that she gets upset about, are pretty limited. And same with her. Like, people think, oh, she fucked this dude. But like the things I've been mad at her about in the last couple of years, you guys would be like envious in terms of like, whoa, that sounds like a pretty good relationship. Not you guys, but
That's
the
why I
chat,
said
you know?
I think your shit like real misdemeanor. Like, oh, you misplaced the remote again.
Yeah. So
That-
the
not
infraction
even that,
doesn't
yeah.
meet.
We gonna end the video right there. I think most of the main topics about how he felt about it was already covered, but I just think it's content at the end of the day. Like I said, none of this shit really fucking matters. It don't benefit us or hurt us to see what's going on in these people's lives, but it's entertaining, it's entertainment. Humans like it, so I'ma review it, because if you like it, we love it. Shit. So we already know that Adam is a clout chaser, Lena a clout chaser, all about getting the bag with them and content for them. So I'm not surprised about nothing she did, throwing the ring, giving them the hard pass. Like he said, they discussed that. And before I even seen this, I figured they had already discussed that shit. Like, it's not surprising to me at all. That's the type of couple they are. So, and you know, like she said, they do porn. So they looking for anything to go viral or hit, because that's going to translate the money in their pockets when people come subscribe to their OF and whatever they got going on, or they selling, or they podcast. So to them, it's all positive. Whether it's good or bad press, to them it's good press, because it's promo, it's free promo. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Y'all think Adam 22 is just a cuck, or y'all think he just really don't like it, but he kind of got to deal with it, he just put up with it? Either way it go, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that like button. and hit the subscribe button. We almost at 500. Y'all been rocking with me. I'm seeing them numbers going up. Y'all know I always tell y'all, I appreciate y'all. It don't take nothing to support. It's free. I ain't asking for no bread, no donations. Just hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all already know, Raw Reality Mindset, Juan Ramon. Y'all have a good day. Gang.